present here. I am Manmata, studying in grade 8 of Delhi Public School, Amaravati. Here is my team, Ayan, Swechha, Sriram. As a part of CSR activity, our school, DPS Amaravati, have decided to conduct an e-waste kiosk in Guntur to encourage the right usage of e-waste. So here we are to present a smart city that only uses renewable energy and also a smart e-waste disposal system. So first, let us understand what is e-waste. E-waste or the electronical waste refers to the discarded electronical or the electric equipment that have no more functional or which have reached end of its useful life. It also includes a wide range of devices such as computers, TVs, mobile phones and also the household appliances. Do you know how much e-waste is generated?
Globally, 62 million tons of e-waste was generated in the year 2024. That 3.2 million tons of e-waste was generated in Guntur alone. Do you know how this huge generation of e-waste is happening? This is because of the rapid technological advancements and the increase in consumerism, where the people are in the trend of desire rather than consumption and shorter product life cycles. How does this e-waste create an impact for life on Earth? E-waste has many environmental impacts such as soil and water contamination, air pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, etc. E-waste is also affecting human health in many ways, creating problems such as lung, respiratory tract diseases, birth defect risks, and increased rate in chronic diseases. So it is our responsibility to prevent and dispose the e-waste through a proper disposal system. So we, students of Delhi Public School, Amaravati, have come up with a smart city in which it runs and uses only renewable energy resources and have included the smart e-waste disposal system. In the smart city, which uses only renewable energy resources, we have the solar energy, wind energy and energy harvesting from footsteps. We have also included the smart e-waste disposal system in which we have the collection unit, separation unit, bio-leaching unit and reuse unit.
Coming to collection of e-waste, we should use a smart bin system that rewards the people after dumping a designated amount of waste in the allotted chamber. We can also collect the waste from old dump yards using drones and GPS technology. After that, we should separate the e-waste from other things by using drones and GPS technology. And then I have a question for you. Do you know that 0.8 to 2 grams of coal can be extracted from 1 kg of e-waste? Okay. So hydrometallurgy and pyrometallurgy are used in separating the e-waste. So it also releases harmful gases and poisonous gases. So we suggest to use eco-friendly devices and e-waste.
After collection of the e-waste, it can be made into a powder by using the process of cryo-milling and under controlled conditions and by the use of effective bacteria like Acinetobacillus and Aspergillus niger. We can separate the useful metals coming from e-waste and the residue can be made into nanoparticles and can be used for construction products. So, in our DPS Amaravati campus, we have come up with many great ideas for the disposal of e-waste in a proper way. We encourage all the people in our parents, students and everyone in our community to dispose e-waste as much as they can in a proper and safe way to reduce the adverse effects it can have on human health and the environment. We thank all the dignitaries here for giving us a very wonderful opportunity to share our views and ideas on the disposal of e-waste. And we thank you from the school DPS Amaravati. Thank you.